kitu nipa bebre fi asase so. Now ye nyina ye ba no na akamfo no do so ntina akamfo no wo fache honhom wo mo bibi ya friend forgive and forget fache ene chese ne akamfo esi wo mo nka asem anya hwe mum ye ntwa so eti nkoda no kura di a kire ba no akamfo bebre enka nkire wo ma de cropot ya Rawlings ye de ye nipa kwan ya Rawlings de ye nananu bi fa so de enti a Ghana ye entrepreneur skills free ye mu Rawlings enwuma wo gu no owie wo hunahuna Ghana fo se enipa bi ye corrupt enu ma wie sika enu obubobo mu no ni nyina kwa obusa ne ho a wo so woni adanse. And today ye jani nyina na yeti wo ye nyina yeti ase nipa baako but oba sore no na enipa bi feel say wo mo ye ten gods wo mo no ye so important say ase wo mo na Ghana no ye wo mo dia. And so input to Ghana anymore a less way a open naked a open secret naked truth ultimate dispute. What we input to our man a lesser but one and the most noise making people in the country. In Nipadu Bia, one free voter region every day. Person pretend to say one we especially in the country. And penisi ya yebeka ka debia. Now before that no. We ye atames and we won atames so ntiase but do mu yenti ye refresh mu nyina mo adwen ohun we atames sa na okeka ansem because Rawlings ni training no so ohun ti ha say na me wi am nkyerwa.
Those who are close to President Kufuor are the ones who are enjoying. They have their fingers in every pie in our country. And I'm telling you.
And we say yawo Atamesi bepe to me early 2000 say ya okeka kansam sa so ho and na MPP for no kofo ne nabusiafo wo mu finger wo every time na just Ghana sika de ni nyina akodi akamfo ni nyina ye intentional nti wo mu de ahye some people I will voter region and a northern region trim amoma develop self hatred against akamfo asem we empanimfo nka ye generation ye bedi sa nkomo no ye generation enkomo ye bedi opa ko shepo ye mfa ho ye bedi sa nkomo no. If you say, where ye pe corruption, ewa bemwa, enipa wo mo ye corruption, ye ni mo no mo ye adwuma abem, enipa dodo na free voter region, any northern region no mo ye adwuma, ewa abem, wo mo e na corruption, wo mo de ba Ghana, ye nku anim.
And they want to maintain it this way. Sometimes you ask yourself, did they come into power to rob the nation? Do they ever think about the people who voted for them into power? No. Obviously they don't. We have a very onerous responsibility. We need to give Ghanaians hope. We need to let the electorate know that you cannot be a leader unless you have people following you. And that the resources of our dear nation should be used solely for the benefit of the ordinary people. Yeah. Leadership is about one thing, and in our case, improving the lot of Ghanaians. That is all. That should be the only preoccupation. Nothing else. But what do we see? Buying hotels, getting engaged in cocaine. Look at it. When we started talking about the...
But just out here, where ye former president, the one baby called Tamis, just say, "Omutimi case cocaine case nyina de to akamfo no so cocaine case strategic tribal politics and no mayin do for long time and akamfo no de enya so no mugumu na mu generation no mugu omanim ase enne ubehu NDC ni ti bonkoso bia ne papa mobra wono sori a enna no wono ka enna mo USA to onya chance ko wura politics mo onim say ne nananom atoro mu di kire ne ye no kore say akamfo awie omani sika mo de mo se bia ni nkomo wo ye bedi pa now yemfa tamesinsia ne yemra papa J ansana papa J obewu no odi nkomo bi kan no kore nipa wokum wo mu enyem na meka tie ne ye wa wo yeti bon koso a wo mpa adesua no tie Rawlings ono ananu asem nyem na meka wo papa J no ananu asem say innocent souls but you can underline where the innocent means obi a wonye bone tie ne ye enya wo maame nya wuni no wo se enya wo mo a tie ne ye ka no o say innocent souls be a wokunkum wo mo no wono kra ye ne ya into wo say wo ye demonstration wa dwene wo form unim de wo ye Rawlings na num asem no enam say wo ma brainwash sa nipa ni bia wo voter rage some of them no enyo mu nyina and some people that go out north for no so that they can use them for their political interest in it no wo mu mpa bibia tie ba ye enam say we want to do further and better particulars about any situation always doing research to find out say a day in the sea today me mouth show down run down tie Rawlings or say enipa bia wo kunkum wo no wono nani anyi tie ase ne ento aso.
They've obviously heard me a few times talk about the innocent ones as well. Yeah. That's a painful one that one has to live with, because some of them were good people and didn't deserve to die. But that was the only way we could prevent the thing from getting out of hand. Yeah.
Okay. Mo amon tebrofo na enipa no bia mo voter rage na mo nse da tebrofo no a mo se mo ye demonstrate bra na ye ya santefo ni nkyere mu brofo ase. Rawlings say mo nana no wo ye murderer no wo say enipa bia mo ye innocent wo betimi akɔhwɛ dictionary wo na wo hwɛ the meaning but comment section mo what is the meaning of innocent soul obi a wonye bɔne na ba wi aso obi a wonye bɔne ayikuno gise obi a wabɔ dam na dwene nyatwuma na obeka se eyade papa ade a Rawlings ye gise obi a wo yare na ne tirimu no em se ayi na mene na bo agu ne tirim na dwene mu no yehwie diesel agum ena obedwen se people deserve to die. Such nonsense. Innocent souls ba jomoti ase o se ono kura na ye ne ya sabre wanyina wie na boju se nyina afu obewu Rawlings be wu nti na wokeke kasansemfo no oti ase enu wodi eni otan ekunkum nipa a wo mo nya ne hwe. In fact wono anu ase wo se afrifa wonim de na afrifa de aye no na obi ne dada no o ye demonstration on wo ye ka Rawlings asma o ye demonstration o ye funny. I mean, you have the right to do this bogus demonstration, but we are setting the record straight. Say that time, and yet today, and you can use GBC to confuse the people. Today we have access of information, so you can't trick us. Rawlings was a murderer. He was a cool leader, or yeah, bloody cool to destroy a lot of people or kunkumuni papibre. On any boys, he is the commander in chief of army and force at that time. And then the boys and some form we you don't fit that. Now the young generation never you bet this uncle no. Penny for any omo so because omo ayem ye omo fache and kwada na eba no ye bet this uncle no ye be hunu enipa Rawlings ku omo nyina ye be revisit case ne foforo. Etene munya ready. Adwuma kradu ne yere ne mba no ne kunu ne mba no munyina munya ready. Mo anyinyini no ye be gru dondo wo mosum kokonkonko Rawlings ku wei konkonkonko Rawlings ku ye be yere nyina. Mutimi nya hwe. Asema ye kan mo beka se di agro odi ene ye ya mo nyedin mo nka mo no mpado mo nka ntum na mo nkoda oti ase eti papa je se wakunkum nipa bi a omo ye innocent eti mo amon tebrofo no ho eya mo ba mo nya abotene ye nkyere mu bi why afi ye nto aso ase.
Why did you execute Afrifa? He was retired, he was in his village. What did he do wrong?
It might interest you to know that Afrifa was being provocative, and I had him locked up. And he wasn't feeling too good. So I said they should send him to the hospital. And after he recovered, I remember very well, and the gentleman who was keeping an eye on him was called Dennis. He was also in Achimota school, 1 or 2 years, 2 years ahead of me. He was with intelligence machinery then. That he had recovered. He's okay now. What do we do? I said, let him go home. And yet, later, had to be brought back. You see what I mean?
Why?
One evening, I don't know if it was the evening before, the departures had to take place.
Eti mo amon tebrofo no mo am Rawlings na mo so hero no onye hero we murderer we say one evening a brand departure ebe take place and so mo ko hwe the meaning of a departure it say yas say nipa go play mu na ebe tu we ono de we say a list of a people a wo bekum wo a departure a nipa ye kokum wo mu so what say enti o pesa wusua de abra jai adwen na wadwen na wofom ne bra now yenko wo mu de yenfa Rawlings ni sia ya mam overview na wi afi yenko enkrofo we say wo mu ye demonstration say obi say wakokasa Rawlings eye murderer nti wo mu nte ase enti se nipa na mpacha o dia today you demonstrate. I mean, it is their constitutional right to demonstrate, but the fact still remains Rawlings was a murderer or a coup leader or undertaking massive coup plot, coup d'etat, just a bloody coup. Forget it. We are seeing him win now. Right. Eti womo say Rawlings ye hero. Ye hunu sa Rawlings onye hero bia. Rawlings cannot be a hero. Rawlings JJ Rawlings papa ji a wawu wono oye enipa we nipa bonini a wakum nipa bebre wono ankasa nenu asem ni statement bebre da ho. Eti ye nuanom am wo voter region say mo pass mu bia ya munya sa. Esa mo mpese Ghana for be ka say ya because mo ye say ya na mo refresh nipa bebre adwen. So mu yesa na mu kaka ye na nanom a wo mu wo ya se kobena je Japan mu yesa mbe kaka wo in fact wo mbedwa line mo on samu ye yesi ya mu di ya se anamo no adamu ye special change judges ne ma ebusuafo no na on it is better say ye benya enyansafo bi na wo matu wo mfo se munya saa so because ba bia Ghana du no ye kofa ba bia Ghana du ye nyina ye kofa ba samu yesa hypocrisy we ya Unyam nkwana amanfo betimi organize niam amamo abeyo amanfo betimi organize nkrofo abusuafo amada bia no manfo pressure beba aban no so eti munya nsem hu no na monko pebra bi mo monko chichiri mu nkuro no na manye bayi Rawlings bedi muso a na de no ye voter region ho momu se no judges we mu omo abusuafo judges we mu nyina no omo abusuafo empanimfo na ahye aka mu nipa down eno omo se mun forget it. Na mo be yam se mo be so Rawlings nsam tantan wo ye so de se ne mo ye sai be ko kotuni funu nyina ya ba be busa ne questions so Rawlings nyo obi a se Ghana for jeje ne so but ye na nanom bi na wo mo abadaye akanfo no abadaye ti wo mo twa so we mu judges ya Rawlings ebre wo mo kun wo mo no wo mo abusuafo wo mo abusuafo na mo pese mo kire sei eti munya nsam tantan no munko nyane the sleeping lion no munko kamanfo yawo na munye special nche wo bia Rawlings wono wonye special nche wo bia oni na busuafo onye special enche wo bia wo enso wo mu a wono giche wo mu nkwa free wo mo nsa no wo mo ye din ti ho dwene wo mo ho mo yanwe ya ho eni nsem hunu sa Rawlings yo bia ese so no so. Oh, na ya brainwash wo ma say Rawlings na di democracy ba Ghana. Eno no tibo onkoso fo adwen. Rawlings no wono democracy ba Ghana. Wono no ma dey friend democracy. Rawlings wono na atwere kra no ma twere. Rawlings obi onu ma twere na wono democracy ba Ghana. We nyina ye deception in politics. JJ Rawlings wono atwere kra no ma twere. Rawlings wono ma twere kra no wono wagide wo democracy ba Ghana. Munimu a no any choice to accept democratical rule na wo dada. No any choice. Obi obedada say Rawlings na ti ase e na ye democracy what dey ase. Akasa America what say Gaddafi koma yi na free ho anka mo na nkomba e koma execute ne dada. Na nka no mbe pay ni said wo ye no. Ombe pay ni back. Kombe kunu no ma twene form sa na nkomo de be Rawlings munim ntia. Wo ye lucky. So ono na di democracy but no dey no ni fa democracy ho. Ono amu ni interview amebo wo se ono kra that time politics no onimu that democratical politics na ye no se ye tena se George woni ma de kro e de no do democracy ba Ghana Rawlings sansam no ye ka kire nkoda wo mu yeti bonkoso enkoda wo mu ni capacity to do research federal research ni ye ka kire wo mu e studies ne show say Rawlings na di democracy ba Ghana where which studies no one dey document e dey a kire no mu kire one dey dia no onim dia kire Rawlings no kwa no wo twetwe bebrebe kwa no wadwaw democracy wo be da file bibi dia wo be dey e no formulate dia yi wo munya e brainwashing enya no kore eti ye nuanom e mo voter region where some people na yes are munya because we are now building a country mo yes na mo kai amanfo yaw mo kai na nanom ade a Rawlings di om e yes a yensu ye be sori abegina makeka nsem bia wanhwa amuntimi na because mo no so nche wo bia na mo nananom mo bra nche asanteni bia mo ya nsem abekeka muntimi na mo nananom mo bra bia nche wo bia o dabi kurada dabi da eti ya munya isa nsem hu no na mo mianwen Rawlings nyo obi ese celebrate no Ghana for na bi nka no korentia na ka Rawlings kwase ye DJ timi dini nda se eja okunkum nipa da ese ye dini ye kan koda se papa we ne ba ya obe se nyuma bebre Black Star Line obe tonton ye factors bebre otonton ni nyina so ono ne se obe fight corruption ese ye kai ni nyina but to respect se nipa wu ayen kene kira sem ye nyina ye build wo man enu ntina ye nananom tu yefo se mamu nkokai de ye de ayem muntwa so ma ye lucky na kansam wa ye beka kire mu ka muntimi na on se ye katwi no na mo hyehye mo so tiase na mo nipa few bi pese wo mo ye ho se aso mo ye special bi na wo bi ka kire pass wo no ye traitor na wo ye ka kire wo se wo no wo ye Murdererr dia mo adwa we ko bi we obi na church wo bi na church na we ya sponsor wo mo ana wo mo ne na mu na we waste of time we say no obi na be mo musika we nye waste of time enyo obi na be ma musika sa mo magina mo megu mu hwani mu asese a waste of time because we solve voter rate for problem poverty index rate na we voter rate we solve song mo mianwen na mo ye sa de a this time around wo mo a Rawlings temper wo nananom no ye be ba bonti o ensem a ye be keka no muntimi na mo mianwen ye ho I had the reason so odi a wo Rawlings na wo di ni be di agro say menti ase say me papa ye Murdererr.
Rawlings was a soldier who went into a bloody coup d'etat bloody coup d'etat, shot and killed many in order to gain power. Should we give him a bouquet of flowers? For the coup d'etat that saw the lives of many, have we so soon forgotten our history? The bloodiest coup d'etat that ever happened in this nation was instituted by Rawlings. He killed many in order to become leader of this nation. Is that not a murderer? So I am wondering why there's so much noise. And the coward MP who also mentioned it and cannot own up and come out and say, hey, I said it, and these are my reasons for saying that. That is the most cowardly, more cowardly than Baumia. If I had the opportunity to stand before these chiefs, I will honorably ask them to tell me how you will define or call a man who murdered many in order to become leader, in whose regime innocent judges were carried out, including a woman killed and set ablaze at Bondazi. Why can't we speak the truth anymore? What is wrong with us? Zenato is the daughter of a murderer. That is correct. But does that make her a murderess? No. She cannot inherit